Welcome to Edgy Fitness. I'm Joe RX. I'm going to talk to you about Noo-HYPE's Focused Pump Madness. Now, let me tell you what, Noo-HYPE is putting out some solid products, people. If you haven't seen my reviews on them, based around their Focus Point and Focus Frenzy, great nootropic products. Utilize them for studying for an exam that I passed, and I'm telling you what, they just keep continuing knocking it out of the park. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ingredient panel over here for the Focus Pump. And now what Focus Pump is it's exactly what it is. It's going to give you some focus, and it's going to give you, that pump that you're looking for. Us, the pump chasers that go to the gym want to get that swole look, that pump look. This is what this is going to do. So let me just give you a little breakdown, and like I said, the ingredient panel is over here. All right, so let's take a look at this. Now you're going to notice right off the bat, they have a lot of ingredients. It looks like whenever they had their label printed. Now this isn't a knock on the company, but somebody should have proofread or looked at the label before putting this out. They have a lot of things there that are listed from, total calories, total fat, carbs, vitamin A, C, calcium, magnesium, all listed at 0 grams or 0 milligrams. Now somebody should have proofread that and actually nixed that from the label. It looks like somebody just forgot to put those in there, and or most importantly, that was the original plan of putting something in there that contained those ingredients, and they didn't. So for me, if I was actually working for that company, I would have removed those, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to understand what these ingredients that are in this and what they do. So what you have in this is you have 25 milligrams of potassium, 100 milligrams of sodium. We all need sodium. For those of you that think that sodium is bad, if you're a pump chaser, you need that sodium. L-Citrulline DL-Malate 2:1 ratio at 600 milligrams, aka 6 grams. Betaine Anhydrous 2500 milligrams, which is 2.5 grams. Agmatine Sulphate 1 gram. L-Arginine 1 gram. HydroMax 600 milligrams. So what HydroMax is it's that Hydro Prime, aka your glycerol. That's only coming in at 600 milligrams. I'll talk a little bit about that later. Vaso6, 300 milligrams. Excellent ingredient, gets that blood flowing through those veins. Alpha GPC, 50%, 200 milligrams. That's that Focus. And then Huperzine A, 1%, 5 milligrams. All right, so let's just dive in here a little bit deeper. What would I change about this? Now, don't get me wrong. Love this product for many reasons, but what I would do to increase this and make it a little more sufficient for those people looking to gain as much as they can from this product is that on the actual HydroMax, and I know why they didn't increase this, for 600 milligrams, most companies in their pre-workouts put at least 500 milligrams, aka 5 grams. Why didn't they do this? Why is there only 600 milligrams in here? Because when you add HydroMax to other pre-workouts or other ingredients, it sucks the life out of it. It sucks it out, and you get a ton of clumps, and it makes your product truly suck, because what you're doing is you're giving the end user a clumpy product that you can't guarantee with the scoop of exactly what they are getting per scoop. So I do like that you guys put it in there, but at the same time, I understand why you didn't overload it with HydroMax. Vaso6, 300 milligrams. Would really have liked to see that at 600 milligrams, because I've taken this. I've taken the powder from, for those of you that don't know, Vaso6 is a trademark product from Compound Solution. I've taken that at 600 milligrams and 900 milligrams. 600 milligrams is a sweet spot, but 300 milligrams, that will do the work, do the job with other items in here. And then the Huperzine A, the only thing I would bump it up is the 10 milligrams. But everything else in there is pretty solid. Like I said, this is a solid product. There's 20 servings. Now, I love what they did here. They have it at 1 scoop at 14.23 grams. You're not going to see another company out there that does 14.23. They're going to either tell you 15 grams or 14 grams. They're not going to break it down exactly to what it is. So I truly appreciate that. And what you're going to get from this is, you're going to get exactly what it says. You're going to get a little bit of focus. And I think what they did is when they said focused pump, they're sticking with a theme, because their product line is a lot of nootropics and a lot of focus oriented. So I do like how they kept the naming there. But you are going to get solid pumps from this. You are going to get a decent pump from this. I also like too that there is no caffeine. This is stimulant free. So this actually comes in handy whenever you're trying to stay away from caffeine, if you're working out in the evening or you work out at night, or depending on what shift you work at, you may be working out at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I like that this is stimulant free, but also adds some natural focus ingredients to it. Would I buy this? Definitely. I would definitely buy this. This company, Noo-HYPE, they are fairly new to the game, but they're putting out solid products, products with solid ingredients. And for their pre-workout and non-stim, you guys knocked this one out of the park. Like I said, I would only change a few items in there, but I understand why you backed off on the HydroMax, because HydroMax can be a pre-workout killer by sucking the life out of the other ingredients and clumping. But if you think about this, the HydroMax, what that does inside your body, it pulls in all that water to your muscles. So I understand why you guys did that. Oh, and the alpha GPC at 200 milligrams, I'd probably bump that up around to the 600 milligrams. But you guys got to remember, those of you that are out here watching this review, those ingredients that I mentioned are very expensive. This product, if they would go maxed out on a lot of them, you'd be spending a fortune for a stellar product like this. All right, I'm Joe with NG Fitness. As always, check these guys out. I'm going to put a link in the description. Check them out. Great new company. Check out all their products. If you haven't seen my reviews for their Focus Frenzy and their Focus Point, other stellar products. All right, I'm Joe with NG Fitness. As always, like, share, subscribe, and never give up.